It's been a rough past month or so, just playing the same game over and over again, getting frustrated at it. So I think what I need right now is just some pure dopamine or serotonin. I forget which one is which, but I need some uplifting vibes. So we are going to be playing Kirby today. There was a I guess they updated the original game with Nintendo Switch 2 enhancements, and they also added a little extra mode, Star-Crossed World. And I think I mentioned this already. I already played through all of this and 100%ed it. So yeah, this won't be like a blind playthrough or anything. I just need the upliftingness from Kirby and all his exploits. Yeah. Also, I said I would stream the game anyway, so you know, we're here. It's finally here. So yeah, I mean, we might as well just go. Why not? Jump right on in. This is what the brain needs today. Just some nice, relaxing times. Alright. Where did the thing go? Here it is. Okay, so why don't we get started? Here we are. Nintendo Switch 2. Here we are. So, yeah, Star-Crossed World. So, I've actually already 100%ed Star-Crossed World, and I guess it doesn't show it on the file select screen, which is a bit weird, but yeah, this was my first playthrough, and this was the playthrough I did on stream back in whenever this game came out, 2022, I think. So, yeah. But you know what? I'm feeling like starting fresh with a brand new save file. Let's do a full, complete new playthrough of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Why not? Would you like to connect online? Sure, why not? Sure. As you progress through the game, check in with Wise Waddle Dee to access global gameplay information and see how you stack up. Yeah. Wild mode. I still don't even know what Spring Breeze mode does, to be honest. I never even bothered. But yeah. Yeah. I debated whether or not I want to just play Star-Crossed World or not. But then I was like, you know, starting fresh would be nice, because, you know, the whole game has been enhanced. And I feel like, you know, probably right now, most people are just going to be playing through the Star-Crossed World stuff. And, you know, it is possible to play the Star-Crossed World stuff throughout the game, so I'm curious what that experience is like. Anyway, yeah. One day, hell rained down from the sky. I guess. Or I guess it's more like a hell started sucking up everything from the ground. Rather than raining down, it sucked everything away. And then somehow it gave Kirby stretchy powers. or something. I don't know. The lore isn't something that I'm super deep into. It's kind of neat, but I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. All I care about is cute round ball running and jumping. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling like. So yeah. This game now runs at like the full 60 FPS, which is pretty neat. Honestly, when I was playing Starcross World for the first time, it was kind of weird at first, to be honest, because I don't know. I was just used to the 30, and now it's all smooth, and now it's weird. But yeah, it's still pretty nice. And yeah, I think it's also like a higher resolution or something, but I legitimately have no idea about that. Like this could be 1080, this could be 4K. I legitimately don't think I would be able to tell you the difference. But that's just a me thing. In any case, here we are. We're here, we got a sword, and we're running through this new world, and we got all the happy music. Overgrown building areas, and you know, everything just looks real nice. That was okay. Just straight up wasn't even paying attention. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I don't know if I'll go for 100% again. I probably will with Starcrossed World, just because I technically haven't done that on the stream yet. But, you know, I did 100% on the original playthrough. Although, I don't know, I guess I'll probably get, like, all the waddle-dees and stuff, but, like, the gacha stuff, I'm probably just gonna be like, yeah, whatever. All the figures. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, yeah. It's now time to consume a car. Or I guess, like, get it stuck in your throat. Sure. Anyway. We are car now. And we can run right through everything. Bash through the wall. Hell yeah. Alright. One of my favorite things about this game is still the soundtrack. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Case in point. Another banger incoming. We haven't even gotten to the new stuff yet. Strange Horizon, ready to go. Feast your eyes on a new world. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. A new dreamland, a place where you'll laugh and smile. Yeah, I guess that is a bit of a weird thing about this, is just the fact that the new title this game has... Ducks! The new title this game has is officially, I think, Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Star-Crossed World, which is quite a mouthful. Yeah. I don't think Nintendo's really gotten any better at naming stuff. But, I mean, I guess it does technically get all of the things in the game across. It works. Oh no. The Waddle Dees. They're all locked up. Alright. And unfortunately, we cannot drive a car up a cliff, so we must leave it behind. Unfortunately. It's a sad day. Oh no, the town's been destroyed. What can we do about this? And all the Waddle Dees have been captured as well. By the evil... What were these called? Awoofis? The most, like, least threatening name ever. Awoofy. Uh-oh. New friend has been captured. Anyway. Anyway, now we just got a little mini gauntlet of enemies. Which, I mean, this is literally the first level, so you're not exactly expecting much out of it. Phew, you saved me, thank you. But what about those other guys, the Waddle Dees? They were all captured and taken away. We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them, I have to. Don't worry, we got a star here to help. What, you'll help me save everyone? That's great. So, your name is Kirby. I'm Elfilin. Nice to meet you. Alright. Well then in that case, to the world map, except not yet. We gotta mention two-player mode. Co-op with 2 players. Select play co-op, and you can have a person to play co-op with. Boy, am I glad to see you. I got pulled through that vortex over Planet Popstar too. If you ever want a second player to join you, just let me know. I'll always be ready. Okay. Do you have anything more to say? No. Nothing important. Ah. Natural plains. I am curious when they start doing the throwing in the star-crossed world stuff. It'll probably be after the first level if I think about it, but I don't know, we'll see. And I guess they wouldn't unlock any of the extra things around until after the first level. So, let's go. I don't remember what any of the extra missions are, the question mark objectives are. So, we'll see how that works out. How many levels will I need to replay? I mean, I guess technically the Star-Crossed World levels are fresher in my mind, so I will I'll be less likely to have to replay those levels. But we'll see. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so I remember at the very least the first mission in this level, or the first hidden objective, is to make the tulips bloom. 5 of them. But I don't remember where any of them are. And I don't know. I'm trying to remember what any of the other missions are. But then again, I don't really remember the layouts of all of these levels exactly, so maybe it'll come back to my... Maybe I'll remember as I go. But we'll see. Oh, break the building shutter. Apparently that's a mission. Wait, does that mean... Oh yeah, you do continue after that? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. As a mission for the first level. Or I guess technically second level. Yeah. There weren't any other tulips, right? I didn't see any. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out if I missed any after I finish the stage. Nice. Wasn't even facing the right direction. Okay. One of the things about Star-Crossed World that I thought was interesting, starting it up on a file that was already 100%ed, is the fact that you had all of the copyability upgrades. Because I guess, I mean, if you don't know, you can upgrade your copy abilities to make them stronger. And I forgot about that, so you know, you're effectively traveling through what appears to be level 1, and you know, you got like the best sword, best hammer, best cutter, all of those. Yep. There's number 3. Cool. All the money. Gonna have to get as much money as possible. Ride the spewing water up to the balcony. Okay, I guess that's all 3 missions. Like, yeah, we know all the 3 missions. Just have to actually get all the tulips to complete them. And there's the first Waddle Dee. Should I change? No, I'll keep sword. I'll keep sword. Okay. Heat him. Okay, that didn't work. Aha! You've been dazed by the power of sword. But I already have sword, so it's fine. Hooray! And yeah, that was the first Waddle Dee. It's always odd, I don't know. The fact, just really in the first level, it's quite a while before you actually see the first Waddle Dee. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they do the same thing in Star-Crossed World as well, in those levels. So, like, it's quite a while before you actually see the first Starry. So, I don't know. A bit strange, but, you know, it's pretty... It's about what you would expect for throughout the rest of the game. Alright. Still haven't seen any other tulips. How many do I have? 3. There's still 2 more. Oh, nice miss. Nice miss. There we go. Absorb cone. Oh, hey. Tulip. Sorry, Waddle Dee. This takes priority. It's fine, that was the last one. Okay. I mean, this is the first level. I'm not expecting all of the tulips to be, like, impossible, out of your way thing. Oh yeah, there's the last one. Nice. 100%, 100%. First try. Ouch. Alright, you... going. Take a bite out of pure concrete. But somehow get tripped up by biting a pipe. Okay, that works. Alright. And with that, that's the first level complete. Hooray! Alright. A Waddle Dee for every mission cleared. Kirby was pulled into a mysterious vortex that appeared in the sky over his home on planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world. Traveling through that vortex also gave Kirby a new and mysterious power. Let's see what it can do. On to adventure. Or onward to adventure. Elflin. The still new friend you met in the mysterious new world. You found Elflin as he was trying to save the Waddle Dees from the Beast Pack. He seems happy to be Kirby's guide, sharing helpful advice to save the Waddle Dees and rebuild their town. Thanks, Elflin. Torturner has a whole shell made of concrete as if it walked off with somebody's sidewalk. Wow, I can't read today. It has a thick skull and a mean bite, but its body is pretty delicate. A mouthful mode ability might help you crack through its shell and land a brutal blow from above. Alright. Heck yeah. All Waddle Dees saved. Oh. The collection. Nothing has ever looked more intimidating. I guess... Can you find any of the things yet? No, I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. So, next up, through the tunnel. On our way through the tunnel. Alright. I think... yeah. I'll use a new ability this time, in this level. Mostly because I think you'd need fire to light up these torches. Light the 4 lantern switches. Alright. Let's head on in. Into the tunnel. Okay. Oh. Another thing to shake off. I was pressing the wrong button. Find the secret room. Well, that's easy enough. And there are 4 hidden Waddle Dees in the stage. Alright. Cool. Alright. Money. Almost falling to my death. I don't think I missed anything there, but I just got the sensation that I probably just did. But I'm not sure now. Okay, can you get up there? No, you can't. There should be some way to get up there. Oh. Using the environmental details to get up. Alright. And we got the 3rd switch, yeah. Or lantern. So just one more to keep an eye out for. And then whatever the 3rd mission is. Alright, well you can kind of hear a Waddle Dee in there. Just have to find out how to break the blocks. Like with this. Just like that. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see that there was a fuse there. Can I make it? Yeah, easy enough. Alright. We're making lightning fast progress. I don't think there was anything else down there. I know I was distracted by the fuse, but I don't think I saw anything. Wow, you have a lot of health. Okay. And now... new mouthful mode. Stairs. I love the face. Just that long, straight mouth. Something about it is just really funny. Okay, I don't think there's anything in there. It doesn't look like it, at least. And what reason would I have to believe that that's not how I wanted that to go, but that worked out just fine. What reason would I have to believe that, the game would hide something, in such a way that you couldn't see it, or it was just barely out of view? Alright, I don't think... do we need the stairs for anything else? Oh, I remember what the last mission is now. I remember now. Remove the wanted poster. I just wanted that coin. I couldn't... Oh, we still need the stairs? I couldn't get it because it was like... It like ended up inside the stairs. I spat it out. Wait, doesn't that... It does. Ah, right. That's the wrong button. Don't know why I suddenly randomly confused the buttons there, but you know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, if you hold down L or R while you're in a cannon and a fuse is approaching, you can press it to make the fuse move faster. It's pretty neat. And also just a convenience thing. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Neat. Alright. Level complete. Did it do that before? The, like the flame distortion heat warble effect? In the original game? I feel like it must have, but I never noticed it until right now. Huh. Weird. Lightron Works sign. The Lightron Works company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields. Electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. Car mouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability. Now he can stuff an entire car into his mouth. When he does, he turns into a peppy pink car that can jump and use turbo dash. It's a nice day for a scenic drive. Turn up the radio. Turn up the radio. All Waddledees saved. You love to see it. Oh, and now they're showing up. The Waddledees you saved found a new mysterious area, Treasure Road. There could be rare items in there. Hop in and explore. Should we do this now? Sure, why not? Cutter treasure, bomb treasure. Why not? Triple strike, bowling for switches. So... yeah, these are just little challenge things. Little challenges. Gotta clear them as fast as possible. Okay. That's fine. Probably. Yeah. Okay. Clear time, 30 seconds, 0.04. And target time, 30 seconds flat. Missed it by 0.04 of a second. It's fine, that doesn't count towards 100%, so... it's more so just... I think all it does is just give you extra coins, so... not that big a deal. Oh well. I guess that's a fairly generous target time considering I was messing up throwing the bombs a bunch, so... I don't know. Item grab. Alright. I don't know, I don't remember. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the target time for this, so I have no idea what it is. Okay. I got concerned because I was trying to jump the gap, but then, you know, it froze me. It froze me as it was doing the cutscene. The star completion cutscene. Alright. Yeah, all it does is give you coins. Doesn't count to 100% or anything. Okay, yeah. Next up, Rocky Rollin' Road. I think this stage has a secret in it. If I'm remembering correctly, at least. I don't know I don't remember if I did this in when I streamed this the first time, but there's a little cheeky little secret. So if I remember, then I will go and do that. Anyway, the mission here, eat food off tree stumps. For some reason. Because the food out of flowers is no good. No, no, no. Only the finest cuisine in here. Okay. Okay. I guess you can do this as well. With the gun. So it works out in this case, especially with the giant targets that you can hit. All right. Well, find the side road while going uphill. Convenient. And it works out because I think this might not be a Waddle Dee. No, it's a figure. But it still works out fairly well. Oh look, it's the Lightron Works company? Whatever it was. Something like that. I instantly forgot their name. And it is possible to read that text. It's just like each symbol corresponds with a letter. So you can usually figure it out. Figure out what they're saying. But it's kinda okay. But it's kind of it takes a minute to try and read. Alright. Another Waddle Dee found. Right, I was gonna say, this stump looks too suspicious to just have nothing on it. Especially with the mission, eat snacks off of 3 tree trunks. Or stumps. Trunks, Stumps, same thing. Yeah, I remembered that. I only just remembered that when I saw the cracked floor, but you know, I still remembered it. I only remember the most vital of things. The most important. Alright, and we're a car again. Free to just drive over everything. Nothing can stand in my way. Except for boulders. They're still kinda a lot. Let me back up. You still have to press A on these inclines. For some reason I forgot about that. Oh, I missed that one enemy. Oh well. It's fine. Drive without falling off the edge. I did it. So, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, if you... There's like a... There might be like a specific spot you have to stand in. Oh, I think maybe you have to be standing on the tree. Yeah. You see that target out in the distance? Well, if you hit it, you get yourself a little secret. A little bit of a secret. A little bit of a secret. Just a little bit. Eventually. There we go. A little bit of a secret. We can slide down, miss the big coins. And... if you'll give me a second, and... it's a little hell room. I don't know, this is just a... it's a little secret, and you also get some abilities that, you also get some abilities that you don't see until later in the game. Big one, I think, being Hammer. We won't be seeing that for a little while yet. And... Ice, and... what's over here? Needle and Tornado. It's pretty neat. Okay, well, I want to get everything I can here. Hey, there's multiple figurines. Alright, and there's some birds on the tree stump. That's cute. Alright. And there you go. That's it. Oh, they give you the ranger ability there for some reason. I wonder if that appears there because I went to the Hell Room, or if that just always shows up there no matter what, if you don't have it. In order for the game to, like, hint to you that there's something hidden in the area. I don't know. Kaboo. Warp Star. Radio. Tortilding. Whoa, Tortilding's shell is a whole building. This big baddie must be some kind of boss for the smaller beasts. It enjoys basking in the sun, so it climbs to high spots and claims the whole area as its territory. It must take a long time for this critter to get up there. especially with a building on its back. Bomb. Hold down the button to aim and throw. Got it? Hold, aim, throw. Throw, hit, boom! You can run and throw them too, or roll them ahead of you to get an explosive strike. That's it. Just like that. Just as easy to use as ever. In these 3 simple steps. Alright, we got some more treasure roads as well. Let's take a look. Fire treasure and ranger treasure. Well, we're already using ranger, so why not? Ready, aim, fire, distant targets. Yeah, most of this is just gonna be using the reticle. Can I hit both? Oh, that counted. I'm surprised. Okay. Okay. Nice miss. Oh no, it didn't miss. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Get out of here. Okay, that somehow counted. Really didn't seem like it should have, but it's something. Oh, we're done. That's it. Hey, got it within the clear time. That was a cool voice crack. Okay, and now for fire. Fast and fiery, race to the cannon. Yes, so there'll be stuff in the way of the fuse, and you gotta light the fuse and get rid of the things that are blocking the way, if you can. Okay, I thought I lit the fuse. Nice. Just walk into that totally without prompt. Alright. Simple as that. 45 seconds. Alright. Alright, and now a little trip to a rival mall. Just a little trip. A nice little trip to the mall. Yeah. Another real good stage from the game. Or, I guess, popular stage. Certainly at the very least, a memorable one. Let's see. I feel like there was something like early on that would be easy to trip you up, like a secret thing. A secret waddle-dee secret mission. Don't remember what it is, though. Okay. What hit me? I don't know. That was a bit weird. Eat 4 donuts. Right, I forgot that was the thing. Donuts specifically. Right, eat an invincible candy. That is also a thing. I think... Was there anything over here? Oh yeah. A hidden Waddle Dee. I don't think there's anything over here. No. Okay. On to the next area. I don't remember what the loading times for the Switch 1 version was, but I noticed that the loading screen little star thing doesn't it doesn't even make like one full rotation until it like goes into the next area. And I just think that's kind of neat. Just kind of makes you go like, why is the loading screen there in the first place? But, I mean, you know, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know, something about it is just amusing to me. Still no donuts. Anyway, yeah, look at the loading screen. Yeah, it doesn't even make one full rotation before it finishes. You know, I don't know many malls that have a... Ouch. That have a, like, those moving sidewalk things. I've only ever seen those at airports. I think you probably need... You'll probably need ice for in the future. Usually anytime there's a mini-boss, it's usually best to take their ability, because you'll usually need it for something specific right afterwards. Oh, this is a thing? Hold on. I think... Is this a thing? I thought something fell here. Oh wait, no, that's a different thing. There is something that shows up there, but in a different context later in the game. And I'm not talking about Star Across the World, interestingly enough. Ugh. Alright. Yes, freeze the ice enemy. Perfect. Ouch. I think... Does this make a... Huh. For some reason I thought a donut spawned on this conveyor belt for some reason. Unless, is there a... yeah. There's a thing that makes things spawn. And one of those things is a donut. It feels weird to only have 2 right now, though. I don't know. Okay. Tip it over. Ice cream. There's an ice cream. We have to go in the direction of the ice cream. I guess you can hear me doing that. Interesting. I just looked over at OBS because I was curious if you could hear me do that the first time, and sure seems like it. So, wait, hold on a second. Cake. Go in the direction of cake and ice cream. Towards, wait, yeah, towards the direction of cake, across from ice cream. I feel like there should be another donut somewhere, but that I might have missed it. But now I'm not sure. There has to be one, like, in here, right? I'll just take all of these cakes. Yes, I was correct. There is one. And now I have 3 of 4 donuts. Hey. Rude. Yeah, how do you like it? That was totally an equivalent thing to do. Okay. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. I see the final donut. Did I get everything? I did. Navigate without getting lost. I preempted the achievement showing up, which is interesting. Anyway, donut obtained, Waddle Dees obtained, all in a day's work. Treasure chest. Captured Waddle Dee. One of the Waddle Dees being held by the fearsome Beast Pack. There are so many out there waiting to be saved, you can almost hear them calling out for help. Wah wah, wah wah. Let me out, let me out. Wait, you hear that too? One of them must be nearby. Ooh. Needle. Ouch, ouch. Careful with those spikes. Jab enemies in place or pick them up by rolling around. Nab a whole bunch of them together, then launch them off all at once. Pow! Alright. And you need it. 17 Waddle Dees to open the door to the boss. The brawl at the mall. Waddle Dees helped you open the gate that was blocking your way. Head into the stage and challenge the boss that's guarding this territory. Not before we do some treasure roads first. Ice treasure. Freeze and fling, skating on ice. Conveniently, I am already ice. Alright. Ice storm. Mash B, then hold. I forgot that this was an attack, if I can be honest. I guess just because the way you activate it is unlike anything else, really. Alright. Just slide on down. Slide on down, break everything in your way. Heck yeah. Nice. Within 3 seconds. And we got some another rare stone. I don't remember actually. I don't actually remember what rare stones are used for outside of the one thing. The one thing that, you'll see later. Anyway, we are approaching the boss. Oh, you can kind of see them there. You can see them there, and you can see their horde of bananas. Considering the timing of other recent Nintendo games. Is this one of those things that, like... make a face? One of those decorations? These things? It's like if you look at it at just the right angle, it makes a face. No, couldn't really get a good angle. Anyway. I do think you have to do this with sword, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh. Strong arm beast, Goromando. Though if I remember, one of the things you have to do is that slip through Goromando's legs. Right in between. Oh god. I think I took a bit of damage, so... I don't think the other thing you have to do is, you know, do it without damage. But that is the case for some other bosses, but I don't remember if this one is one of them or not. Also, wow, this boss is insanely easy compared to later versions. EX versions and the like. Kinda crazy. Also, I forgot about Goromando's eyes when you hit him. They just bulge. They go crazy. It's really unsettling looking at them. Beat Goromando with the sword ability. Okay, that is what I thought. And then... clear within 2 minutes. Okay, yeah. Usually the boss requirements is... do it with a certain ability, do it either within a certain amount of time, or without damage. And then the third one is... clear without taking any damage. Okay, never mind. Right, so there are 4 things to do here. One of them is something related to the boss, like going through Goromando's legs. Then defeating it with a certain ability, then within a certain amount of time, and then without damage. I could have sworn that doing it without damage was not on every boss, though. I don't know, I don't remember. I could always switch to my other file to verify, but to double check, but, you know. What would be the fun in that? Alright. The Wallabies are rebuilding their town. Save as many as you can to open up new buildings and helpful resources. Wallaby Cinema is now open. Rewatch some memorable scenes on the big screen. Yeah. Gotcha Machine Volume 1 is now available. Turn the crank to get a figure. Try to collect the whole set. Yeah, if I do go for 100% and try to get all the figures, that won't be happening until the end. Waddle Dee's weapon shop is now open. Head here to make your copy abilities even stronger. Yes. That is the place they just showed. You have anything new to say? This place has gotten much livelier now that the townsfolk are finding their way back. The other Waddle Dees said they really appreciate your help. I'm always ready to help too. Yeah. Ooh, look, Waddle Dee's weapon shop is open. Looks like a quick way to grab copy abilities. Also, the Waddle Dee inside knows a secret to growing stronger. Let's pay him a visit. Oh, now I remember the other method to powering up. Or the other use of rare stones. I work with all types of copy abilities. It's kind of my thing. Any copy abilities you find out there will become available in here. Pop in and grab one anytime. Oh, and guess what else? I can help you evolve those abilities to make them much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. We can use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolving one right now. I'll ready my tools. Thanks for waiting. The cutter ability can now be evolved into Chakram Cutter. And fire ability can be evolved into Volcano Fire. You have to actually go in front. Yeah, this is the other use of rare stones. To evolve it, you'll need star coins and rare stones. Yep. Oh, they just gave me what I need. Interesting. Give me what I need for the first time. First time's free. Cutter ability has evolved into Chakram Cutter. Success! All done. The cutter ability has evolved. If you find more blueprints, just bring them to me. I'll use them to evolve your abilities even further. I guess we can also evolve fire as well. Alright, you don't have to watch this every time. Volcano Fire. Success. If I remember correctly, Volcano is kinda weird compared to just normal fire. Or the fire that you get after. The second evolved stage of fire. I don't know. I don't entirely remember, but we'll get to see in-game, at the very least. When you have the fire ability, run and jump, then press B to blaze forward with a burn attack. You can also use this ability to light up cannon fuses, and here's a lesser-known cannon tip. When the fuse is lit, hop in the cannon and press L or R to crouch. That'll speed up the fuse. Very helpful. Yeah. Is that it? Okay. That's all you have to say. To world map. When you're ready to explore. When the Waddle Dees were first being captured, I thought I would end up all alone again. But then I met you, Kirby, and you worked so hard to save everyone and rebuild this town. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you so much. Okay. And I do believe that you can press a direction on the D-pad and you can say hello to everybody. Oh, I guess it's just pressing up. Oh no, up and left, it seems. Up and left is that, or left is that rather. Right is just look around. Up is wave, and down is sit. Something new. My spear will power up to match the evolution level of your copy abilities. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so before we move on to level 2, we will need to first go back to the boss and get that one last that one achievement that I missed. We can't go to the beach yet. We have to... What is happening? Oh, this is the... Okay. This is the intro to Star-Crossed World. Interesting, so I guess it doesn't actually start until you beat the first world. I guess that makes sense. But yeah. And now all hell rains down again. I'm noticing a theme here. Just a little bit of a theme. Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Star-Crossed World. A big meteor fell from space. Let's investigate the volcanic island that arose from the ocean on impact. Okay, I guess this is a bit of a long thing, and I'd rather do this first. Just to get it out of the way. The brawl at the mall. Alright. We do have to run all the way up here, back up here though, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't know. Not that big a deal, I guess. I only ate half the bananas this time. I just wanted to get my health back. I guess I'll still stick with sword. I just have to be more aware of the stomping attacks. Alright, can I skip this? I can skip this. Amazing. Alright, let me out. Goremondo. Oh god. I didn't get hit. Get him. Get his ass. Okay, I'll... Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the one annoying thing about doing these challenges is just running back to the boss. Because there's no, like, just retry option. But I mean, like, you know, overall, if that's all I'm complaining about, then, you know, then the game is pretty good overall. I think. Okay. It is neat how you hear the build-up to the music as you get closer. Okay. Avoid damage. Miss all your attacks. Alright. Alright. Got him. Hell yeah. Feels so good to dodge like that. The best part. Alright, you're gonna do your spin attack? Yeah. So yeah, I guess if you're not aware about the combat in this game, I was too far away. You can guard by pressing either L or R, and then if you... Wow, okay. If you press a direction while you're guarding, you'll do a little dodge roll. And if you dodge roll right before you get hit, you'll do a little, like time will slow down, and you'll get in some extra hits. Right, well, you get the chance to land some extra hits. It's pretty good. And of course, you know, that comes into full force whenever you're doing the boss rush. The arena. Or I guess it's the arena in other games, but I think in this game it's called Coliseum. Or I actually don't remember what they call it. All I know is that they add a lot of extra suffixes for like the harder versions. Ultimate ZDX Cup, something like that. Okay. No damage taken yet. Yeah, I think my misunderstanding of what the achievements were before... Oh, man. I think my misunderstanding of what the achievements were before was because there were only 3 hidden achievements to do in each level, but this one has 4. Although I guess technically all of them have 4, but it's just one of them is always find the hidden waddle-dees. I don't know. Oh, banana. Oh. Alright. We're making our way back. Alright. We're back. Goromando's back. Okay. That was too early. Wow. Okay. Maybe it'd just be easier if I used a different ability. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try using something other than sword. Because I think when you're doing this, you can't, like, dodge while you're doing that. You're kind of locked in for like a few seconds. Try ice, I guess. Or... go with bomb instead. You can try it, I guess. Why not? Oh, you can skip that. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Almost missed that. Yep. Backflip. Got a style on them. Alright. I was gonna say, you can't be that far away from phase 2. Alright, you spinning? You're spinning. Time to spin. Whoop. Okay. Alright, get his ass. Oh, for real? What was that? What the heck was that? I like dodged. I think what happened was I dodged, but it was like close enough to trigger the slowdown, but I wasn't far enough that I could have avoided, or that I could have jumped over it. It was like, I don't know, that was really weird. Anyway. Alright. We're back. Hello again. Oops. Whoop. I forgot that was their first attack. Oh god. I got locked in throwing the bomb so I couldn't dodge. Okay. I definitely don't remember having as much trouble with this as I am currently. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try going with sword again. Why not? Strong-armed beast. Okay. 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 Alright. Get him. Get him. Back away. He's gonna spin. I have no idea if doing this is actually faster than just running, but I don't know. If it helps me dodge the spin attack, then I guess it's fine. Oh, they stomped the other foot. I see. I was like, what are they doing? I just couldn't see the other foot. Anyway. Got his ass. Alright. Did it. Clear without taking any damage. I wasn't even paying attention. How many coins did you get for that? 30? I guess. Assuming I didn't pick up any other coins at any point. Alright. So now... we got that. And I guess we can now check out... the starry... volcano. Wherever it is. Fallen Star Volcano. A volcanic island has formed near natural plains. It makes me nervous, but we should check it out. Yes, we're going. Somehow, some Waddle Dees got on this island. That just sprouted up. Hmm. I can't believe it. It's just like the legend says. Another Waddle Dee. So many meteors rained down so suddenly, everyone was shocked, even me. A big one fell close to the town, so we all went out to see it. But I never thought a volcanic island would emerge from the depths of the ocean. Oh, hold on, I haven't introduced myself, have I? They called me Astronomer Waddle Dee. I studied the mysteries of the universe. Your parents must be sighing in relief that your name lines up. Since arriving from Popstar, I've been reading old astronomy books that were left behind here. First I had to learn how to read this world's writing, though. It wasn't easy. Recently I've been learning about the legend of the meteor. Needless to say, I'm shocked that it wasn't just a fairy tale. According to the legend, meteors have fallen to this world many times before. If this is the Star of Darkness mentioned in the legend, the star that brings disaster... Kirby, I have a really bad feeling about this. Something horrifying may be unleashed on this world from inside there. I'm scared. It said that the meteors rain down with darkness and light, and the disaster born from the Star of Darkness consumes everything. You know, the usual stuff. But the legend also says that if stars of light come with the meteors, disaster can be prevented. Do you suppose that shining stone is part of the crystal that surrounded the meteor? No, he just really wanted to pick it up. New small creature to rescue. Would it be creature or little guy? I don't know. I'm not sure which one fits better. Oh my, it must be one of the stars of light. A small portion of the sealing crystal has been restored to its original form. Oh, he says he's a starry. A mysterious voice just spoke inside my head. Yes, he says they are called starries. He says that when they gather together, the sealing crystal will be restored. They can keep the Star of Darkness from coming back to life. Kirby, we've got to save the starries. We need to guide them here and stop the Star of Darkness. Starries may have landed in places where meteors fell. Let's start by searching the nearby plains. Kirby, let's hurry. Okay. And now I suppose... Star-Crossed World levels are open? Now? Yeah. Meteor Shower's arrival. Starry stages have appeared where the meteors fell. Let's go save the lost starries. Okay. Let's go. Save the hidden starries. Meteor Shower's arrival. And now we're back at the entry area. Where we first landed. Only now it's been all crystallized and stuff. And what's more, you might have noticed, there's also a second currency now. Which can only mean one thing. It can only mean one thing. That's right. There are things you have to buy that are specific to this. So, yeah. Not entirely sure what's going on, but, you know, the meteors are crystallizing everything. And somehow turning enemies into crystal versions. I guess. Not exactly sure how that works. Especially if these things are supposed to be stopping the darkness. Or are supposed to be the good things, but I don't know. Doesn't really make too much sense when you think about it, but I'm sure there's a detailed lore explanation that I missed somewhere. Who knows, maybe I'll actually pay attention this time. So that way I'll actually know what's happening. Anyway, brand new mouthful mode. Spring. You can jump high, and also, I guess, crush. Yeah. And all of these, yeah. Another thing, get 5 red starry coins atop crystals. So yeah, just like in the base game, most of the objectives are fairly similar. Or like you'll still be doing similar things in these levels as you would be in the base game. I guess the main thing with Star-Crossed World is that it's more just like, hey, new levels rather than like, you know, whole new gimmicks and stuff. Yeah, just more levels. That's all I really could have ever asked from something like this. I'm going to fall. No, I'm not. Somehow I lived. Anyway. Anyway, yeah. This is our first Star-Crossed World level. Another thing I noticed is that, I guess you can't really see it here, but, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but whenever you, like, go over the crystallized areas, you kind of, like, it kind of looks like you're walking through, like, some kind of wall or something. Or, like, that's the effect that there is. Like you're leaving and entering the barrier or something. Not sure what's up with that. But, you know. Again, I'm sure the lore experts know what's going on here. Yeah, I think this is something. Yeah, make it over the high-rise sign to the rooftop. Just like that. Simple as that. Yeah. Kinda like with the first level, normally it takes a little while before you actually start seeing hidden starries. Bit odd. And yeah, all the mini-bosses have been crystallified as well. Whoop, okay. Well, I tried to dodge, but I guess I was too late. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the crystal versions of the mini-bosses do. Or, like, how different they are. I'm not really entirely sure, but... You know. They're here. I guess they're, like, a little bit harder than the normal version. Normal versions of the mini-bosses. But... I don't know. Not really a hugely perceptible difference, I feel. I don't know. Oh, that works out. Yeah, you can kind of see there's like a bit of a wall surrounding the crystals, and you kind of like are walking through a barrier or something when you enter the crystal zone. Anyway, yeah, the first level... When I was playing this first level, and I, like, picked up whatever they give you first, whatever ability they give you first. I think it's the sword ability. When I got it, and it was like... You know, it gave me, like, the final evolved form of the sword. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. That was a thing, wasn't it? I forgot that there were differently leveled abilities. I don't know. It was just a bit of a humorous moment, I guess. Anyway, there's another... The crystal versions of the Tortildings, I think. But yeah. Yeah, I think if you're curious, jumping won't like hurt enemies if you're hitting them from below. So that is something to consider. You can only defeat enemies in this mode by stomping. Anyway, okay. Speed. And freeze. Freeze. Alright, and now we got all the starries. All the starries. Ouch. I think I might have lost one of the achievements in this stage. I'm pretty sure. Which is unfortunate. But maybe we'll see. I'm not sure. But at least we got all the starry coins. Yeah. Don't get bit by a big crystal turtle. Yeah. Lost it at the last second. Darn it. Springmouth Kirby. Kirby gained the powerful mouthful mode ability after he flew through a mysterious vortex. When he finds a large spring in an area where meteors have fallen and stuffs it in his mouth, he can jump super high, like boing boing high. Then while he's aloft, he can smash down like Kerslam. Good descriptions. Okay. Well, gotta go back. Because I already messed up the first thing. Oh well. Anyway, as you might expect, the next level is the mall. Alright. We can just run through. Hopefully this goes quickly. I guess you don't need to do this, but... Yeah, there's no real need to pick up stuff or go out of your way to beat enemies. You just gotta avoid the turtle. Yep. Yeah, I will say, weird thing. This version, like, this version, I guess, of the song, it's not as good as the original, I don't think. I don't know. It just feels weird to have, like, opera music for use opera music for the first level. Because, like, whenever they use the opera, or the opera singer in this game, it's usually for, like, you know, the serious events, like bosses or the final area. So, I don't know, it's just a bit weird to use it in the first level. But, you know, the rest of the new soundtrack is pretty good. But it's just this one that's kind of stands out a bit weirdly. It stands out in a strange way. Alright. Yep. I understand. There's a coin in here. Wow, these things take a lot of hits. Oh, right, you can't actually... Ooh. You can't do the dodge roll move with ice. Instead, I think you get a... I don't know if this shield is invincible, per se, but it is definitely, it is certainly quite resistant to damage. Okay. Okay, so the base ice ability isn't great for battling mini-bosses. I am now remembering this. Oh, you getting frozen? Oh, nice. So obviously it's a lot easier for that to happen with the evolved forms of ice. But, eventually if you hit your enemies enough with ice, they will eventually completely solidify, including bosses. Nice. Okay. Now, we have to do this section without getting hit. Or at least not getting hit by that specific enemy. So, you know, just as easy as that. Okay. Okay. I guess they won't go for the bite right away. But yeah, I guess just kind of keep bouncing when you're in their range. Yeah. I guess that's the strat. Nice. All stories saved. And now, next level. Lost in a rival mall. Let's go see. So, I remember this one being weird with the clear requirements. I don't entirely remember. Oh yeah, make 5 small starry flowers bloom. Yeah, this mission was a bit weird because I couldn't find one of them. And also there's a little secret here. It's not a star flower, but it's a thing. It is a secret. Okay. So, okay. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted to do, but I guess I got rid of the box anyway, so it's fine. Anyway, hot dog. Hot dog. So, this one is a bit weird. I would rather have fire than cutter for this. Yeah, this thing. This thing is a bit weird. Because there's no fanfare to this guy or anything, it's just, you know, they're just here. But they kind of just act like a mini-boss. Oh god. Yeah, and defeat the crystal monster that shoots meteors without getting hit by a meteor. Yeah. Okay, you didn't have to do it without taking damage, you just had to avoid the meteors. Alright, that's fair enough, I guess. Alright. So... there's another thing hidden here. Although I'm not entirely sure why that's there, because I feel like you could understand what to do just by the first image alone. Like, go to opposite side of hot dog. I don't know. Anyway, this is... come on, get up the ladder. This is where that one small starry flower that I couldn't find. I don't know, I just didn't see I just couldn't see the ladder for like the longest time. But yeah, but oh, you try to go to the ice cream and it's locked. I guess that diagram is more there to show you that there's a switch to open the door rather than that the path forward is ice cream. I don't know. I guess that would make more sense. Alright. And now, I don't think there's anything else in this room. I want this ice cream. The ice cream is mine. So... did I... oh, right, the other one was the meteor creature. Okay, so I think we're good. Because, the next mission, as you might have guessed, is to not let the stairs fall, basically. Get the stairs to the end without letting it fall through. And the last two flowers are in this area. Okay. And now we're heading up. Fighting Crystal Wild Edge. They're on fire. No big deal. Okay. Where am I? Dodge. Expert dodge. I don't think you need... I don't think you need sword for whatever's up ahead, but I don't remember. Anyway. Now we can advance the stairs on to its final goal. I guess you probably need sword to cut the vine down. The vine with that treasure chest. I guess that makes sense. And tricky. There's a flower there. Okay. Alright, and then we have to get up and across before the stairs fall. And then break the wall. Yeah. Get the stairs to the destination without letting them fall. 2 for the price of 1. Alright. Can I pick? Yeah, that's everything. Alright. That one was much faster than the first one. Ah well, it's fine. Spring. Wah 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 Warp Star Express Max. I don't know where I got Express from. Kirby rescues Waddle Dees and they hop on a star and head to town for a reunion with the others. Look at how many Kirby rescued in one stage. How many can fit on one star? About 10, I think. Or no, I think some stages might have 12. Maybe, I actually don't remember now. Definitely at least 10. The stars are gathering and the sealing crystal has gotten one step closer to its original shape. A new star stage will appear when you defeat the boss of Every Coast. Defeat the boss to move ahead. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. We're going back to the town for some reason. Okay. Astronomer Waddle Dee, who you met at the volcanic island, has returned to town. Let's hear what he has to say. I'm sure you'll love to hear what he has to say. Star Guide Waddle Dee has come to town. He can teach you about the starries. His arm is, like, crystallized. I don't know if he's holding a crystal or if his arm is, like, actually just crystallized. It's a bit weird. You can't really move the camera around, so it's hard to tell. Nice to meet you. They call me the Star Guide Waddle Dee. I'm gathering information about the stars alongside my pal Astronomer Waddle Dee. If you find yourself unsure of which stages still have stars in need of rescue, just look at the menu, or ask them, I guess. Might as well get right to it. You can go to a new starry stage when you defeat the boss of Everbay Coast. Go to the abandoned beach in Everbay Coast, not right now. This person clearly has something to say. Well, hello again, Kirby. I trust you made some progress in your starry-saving quest. You must help them, otherwise the Star of Darkness will come back to life. Oh, by the way, while investigating the meteors that raining down all over the world, I dug up some new figures. So I have to ask, are you interested in trading any starry coins for the figures I have? I thought it would be fun to use a gacha machine for our trade, so I made one. I call it the Gacha Machine EX. You never know which figure will come out until you try it. There's nothing like the fun of discovery. With the Gacha Machine, you can even draw figures that you wouldn't find in the stages. What do you say? Let's get to it. No. So yeah, I guess there wasn't enough space in here to stick a Gacha Machine for the Star-Crossed World stages, or figures. So now this guy is just a glorified Gacha Machine. Nice. We love that. But yeah, I guess we've been going quite a while. I forgot how long some of these stages can be, but it also doesn't help that I was, you know, had to replay the boss just to get that one Waddle Dee. But yeah, I guess this seems like a good spot to stop finishing a world, fully completing a world. So I guess, yeah, that will do it for now. So, yeah, I guess now we'll just hang out here. Yeah, that'll do it for today. And yeah, next time we'll continue on through Everbay Coast and so on until we, you know, eventually get to the end. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This game has already brought up my mood compared to the end of Shadow Labyrinth, so you know what? I'm here for it. So yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Take it easy.